I've seen me, red, setting fire to the world, burning a path wherever I go.
Missy me in the orange. Tangy, tango, tangerine. Not no rhyme with orange. You. I've seen me. Yellow, sun, corn, stone. Light desire for herself.
I've seen me, brown, in various shades of brown, soft, suede, swaying and switching up and on time.
I've seen me, blue, pushing the limits within me so I can get to you. I'm a great mountain and proud to be.
I've seen me, white, pretty, strong, born to defy herself to the bone. I've seen me, purple, royal and everlasting, like a queen using the world for its throne.
I've seen me, green and plush and new, because of what I've been through.
I've seen me, black, forcing cold and hard at the world, spitting my philosophies and wet up this dry-ass reality. I'm the word you gotta hear.
Look what I've done to femininity. I've seen me.
Rock of ages, cleft for me. Let me hide myself in thee. Let the water and the blood wash me, make me. Dark ages, the black rock, the black mama, black baby, black girl, black sister, black woman, calling you from the rock of ages, spirit woman that led us to freedom, spirit woman that affirmed our name. Ain't I a woman? Spirit woman that made a way out of no way. Mama who meant what you said. Grandmama who took no tea for the fever. Nana, my dear, Big Mama, our God, our song tonight, unto thee we sing. Anybody? Somebody? Everybody sing. I'm gonna lay down my burdens
Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside.
I'm gonna lay down my burdens down by the riverside.
I'm outside the system. Me outside me mother house. I'm beside myself. I'm inside myself.
I'm out of the closet.
I'm out of this world.
I'm out of patience.
I'm out of trouble.
I'm out of my mind. And these people are the color goddamn. Whoever think about suicide? Homicide? Infanticide?
The riverside.
Genocide.
Peroxide? No, she didn't.
And when all that failed them, looked inside, found that rock, found that hiding place and moved, and are moving to their own growth. Truth.
Darling was my best friend. We were like sisters, roommate in college, and everybody on the campus said we looked alike. She was smart, had a scholarship. I was a math major. She said she was going to help all the black kids not be afraid of numbers. And Ike was going to be a writer and put some real books out there to wake our people up. Everything was going good till it happened. I came home and she was crying, sitting there balled up. She told me first because we were sisters. I cried because it happened to me the year before. And I loved her because she had been there for me. She was going to be the godmother, but I lost my baby. Darling came to the hospital and brought me this doll. That's when I started to call her Doll. You see, Doll was crying that day because she could lose her scholarship. I told her it would be all right. She can run again next year. She said she don't think she would be here next year. I got scared. I told her it was all your sin if you didn't like the guy, but she didn't believe that. We stayed up all night and she kept reciting scriptures about being cursed, about lust of the flesh. I thought the guy was fine, smart. I told her the baby will be pretty. I told her God wouldn't give us these feelings if he didn't want us to act on them. She screamed, but good girls ain't supposed to like it because sex was dirty and we was dirty and everybody know how dirty we are when they see you having a baby. And she ran to her room. Darling went home for Christmas. She said when she was there, she was going to tell her pastor, but she couldn't. She wasn't going to get up in front of the church and admit that she did it with a guy and liked it. That's what you have to do when you go to her church. She didn't want to bring shame to her family. When she came back, she was already showing. I let her wear my boyfriend's shirt first day of class so nobody would even know that she was. She thought her baby bump looked ugly and didn't go outside for the rest of the week. I thought it was cute. That Saturday, she begged me to go with her to get rid of it. She had heard you can get it fixed at the clinic downtown, but it cost almost $500. She took out her financial aid money and we went. It was so cold and rainy. We were so scared, got so lost trying to find a place. When we got there, all these girls were sitting there looking real scared. There were no guys there, only the doctor. And I wondered, where were all the guys, you know? I wish my boyfriend was there, or my brother, or the coach, or the chaplain, or Alpha, or Sigma, or Q. Darling had to go in by herself. She had to act like she wasn't scared. I couldn't go in with her. She will have to act like she wasn't crying, because if you cry, they wouldn't do it. I was waited a long time. Then, they brought her out on a stretcher. Something went wrong, and I didn't know her father's number, or the boyfriend's number, and I didn't know to get her home. And they were rushing her down the hall and out the door to the ambulance. I didn't know her father's number, or her boyfriend's number, and I wasn't her real sister. And they almost punched that nurse in her face because she was holding me back I'm gonna let him go with her. No! The next day, her father came. The boyfriend didn't. And he asked me why I didn't call. Why I didn't call the number. I tried to explain. And he just walked away. I understand how doll felt. She always thought about how her father walked away. Doll bled to death. The guy, I don't know, probably graduated. Me, I don't do it anymore. Not even if I really, really like the guy.
What's up? Hey. Hi, boo. Can I get your number? Okay. See? Don't start nothing. Talking about me. You think you understand me? You don't. I'm Yo, but you call me Yo Ho. You think I don't know? You sit in front of your TV and watch and envy me. Don't look down. You wish you could do this. Psst, psst, chicka, chicka. You wish you could do that. You're dying to get the attention I get. But you don't know me. I could be an A student with a college degree, but you'd never think that. You think I come from a broken home, all alone on my own. But I'm really coming from a broken heart. 'Cause I've been hurt from the beginning where it starts. From the top of my weave to my naked arms without the sleeves, over to my sweet chest, exposed breast, and all the rest. From my tight clothes to my perfect nose to my swirl, agitating hips to my luscious cherry lips, you don't know me. Yeah, you stare, watching me on your TV set, trying to figure out why I do what I'm doing. Like I ain't good. You don't like Yo, the way she rubs up on the stars and fancy cars, hiding her scars with her foxy smile. You think I got money, but I do this for free because I'm 23 and I ain't got much time till somebody puts a baby in me and I stretch out so far, won't no one want to see me, and then it'll be over. I'll go back into turning into someone like you who sits on the couch staring at what they wish they could be. Yo know all about you. Yo, I hear you calling me, licking your lips all angry at me, loving the way I be pretty, and hating the way I give it up and let go to the nearest show. Like my mama ain't home watching, crying about me. Y'all know how you talk about me. But this is how I feel. When I step to the set and I get in the pool and get water wet. When I share that chocolate cinnamon kiss from one of those nasty hip-hop boys' lips. When I open my legs, close my eyes, hold on tight, and sigh. I am getting it. Yo is getting it. The one thing she can't get. Not at home, not at church, not at school, not at work, nowhere but there. In the limelight, I get I get to be wanted. Wanted! Yo knows that she's wanted.
You throw me this way and that way like I ain't a queen. You turn your back and you smirk like I'm much obscene. But I'm steady ruling this galaxy like a woman born with her own reality. I'm stronger than any weapon you can create because I'm beautiful and black and I know my fate. I'm destined to take it to another level because I'm a stone cold bad bitch rebel. I'm rising above your triviality and I'm coming stronger than any bad thing you can think of me. Because I don't walk prissy like a lady, you stare at me like I'm kinda shady. You think I should be afraid of your stare, but step, baby. I'm your greatest nightmare. Because I'm bringing it all to the battlefield, spitting knowledge like a soldier. That's for real. You think all I need is one good man? Psh, let me tell you who I really am. I'm a woman who dares to define herself. I'm clear. I'm not sitting on a shelf. I make it do what it do, and I don't complain. You better recognize, step off, and hear my name. I'm stoned to the bone, and I never quit. I'm a survivor, striver, and ain't taking shit. Never call me the weaker sex. I'm the sex you ain't tasted yet. I'm the lover of the other and the lover of my soul. I'm the solid in the rock. I'm the rich in the gold. I love my God for creating me, for putting me on this planet and trusting me to be free. He gives me words of freedom to define myself and gives me words of fire to express myself. My God is keeping me out of danger and calms all my fears because like Miss Seeley, God damn it, I'm still here. I'm moving mountains with my bare hands. I'm a dangerous woman, you better understand. And just like Martin, I've got a dream. It's deeper and it's stronger than you've ever seen. You look at me. Say I ain't a queen. Now I'm pale and always mean. I'm sitting like Nzinga and Hatshepsut. I'm planted in the ground with the deepest root. I take no hits without a fight. I have no limits, and my rhymes are always tight. So stop dissing, because I won't bend down and give you praise. I'd rather stand by your side and rule the days. To the one that's got an ear, let them hear. I'm in this game, and my name is Stone. And you will never, ever knock me off my throne. Believe that.
So why didn't you call me? I've been waiting here for about 45 minutes. I know you think I'm making a big deal out of nothing, but you see, time is something you can't get back. And my time is quite valuable. And I got up early this morning to get everything done in order to be on time for our dinner together. Why? Because I am responsible. If I were going to be late, I would pick up the phone and call you or text you or have my assistant get in contact with you. Why? Because I respect your time and understand how valuable it is. You know, we've only been seeing each other for about a month. I have one question for you. What makes you think you can treat me like this? I mean, this is the third time you've kept me waiting. If I wanted to be a waiter, I would work in a restaurant. Busy? Oh, I'm busy also. But I still would have respected you enough to let you know that I was going to be late. Don't tell me to drop the attitude. You don't get to tell me what to do. I didn't accept your invitation to dinner because I was hungry. I can afford to feed myself. I thought we could appreciate one another's company, but I can see we're not in agreement about that. Did you say bitch? See, you don't understand that you are dealing with an original, unrepeatable creation and how blessed you are that God favored you enough to have an audience with me. See, you can't seem to understand that because you don't differentiate me between all the other females you walk all over. The question ain't why I gotta be a bitch. The question is why you gotta be so unconscious of time and your responsibility to make sure this black woman isn't left standing, waiting 45 minutes for anything. And you wanna know how you make a bitch? All you gotta do is take 400 years of oppression and mix it with a truckload of insensitivity and disrespect, and then sprinkle a little I was busy, and then you got it. You made a bitch. A woman who's not going to tolerate the disregard without disgust. And once you made a bitch, you can't handle her. Because it doesn't matter if we are outside of the restaurant or inside it, she's going to say what she has to say. Why? Because it's the only way she can get you to understand that once you make a bitch, you can't unmake one. Well, I'm sorry too. I'm sorry because you don't know what time it is or what time it really could be. Enjoy your dinner.
See. Even my mirror don't want me no more. Who is that? My mirror used to be my friend. Told me how good I look. Now she a nag in a trick telling me I'm not enough. Wonder why she judged me so much. She doesn't know me, what I want or what I feel, or how I got this scar on my face. Or if I look at her too long, I cry. It takes me a lot of courage to look her in the eye. So I saunter over, staring her facing her like an opponent. She wins every time, seeing through me. Now even my mirror don't want me. Don't she know I can take the truth? I'm turning into my mother, so what? She keeps reminding me of that. Got that weary look, gray hair now. I avoid her when I take off my clothes. She exposed me. My dimpled thighs, no one touches. The moles on my neck, no one kisses. The whiskers on my chin, that scratch. She says, you ain't what you used to be. Like the kids in 5th grade whose words were like knives. I want to say I'm more than a look mirror. But I just close my eyes and keep it inside myself. And don't let on. I see her dust and cracks too. Now my mirror don't want me? She won't get back like she used to? Maybe it's cause we both in this bathroom with the door closed. And she could do what she want. Last time I looked, my mirror told me she convinced me I was what I was not. I wanted to scream. I'm not fat. I wanted to crack her face, but that's bad luck, Grandma says. And pull it down from the wall. But I just closed my eyes and turned away. I want to say I'm not fat. But my life's not a fairy tale. She's right. She has a witch inside. And my life's not a fairy tale where a prince wakes you up with a kiss.
Me not think me better than them black woman, yeah? But my mother tell me so. When me come to this country, no me, no friend with them. Since a little girl, me wanted to come, yeah. Me hear so much life and excitement about America on the TV. All me know say that everybody get a house and go college and get money, money, money. So me decided when me come here, I would be a nurse. Cause nurse get to take good care of people. And me know how to take good care of people. I me know say that if a nurse gets to work in a hospital and wear a uniform and make good money. Enough money for me to send back a yard for me mother and granny. That's why me got a certificate first. And then it get hard for me. Me never have nobody in this country to care for me. The chats, I be my friend. Nobody abuse yourself. Especially them black girl, yeah. Me know say my mother was right. No chat with them, no friend them, no go nowhere with them, no trust them. You know one of them laziness rubbing up on ya. Them lazy, them too loud, them no work, them lie, them tea. And the man them no good. Maybe me for go for Canada or London. It feels to me feel better over there, so. Me couldn't be a nurse right away, so me start do hair and braid hair in this salon for make money for school. Me work so hard, 7 days a week. But me do it for survive. Me do it for me family. Me no like work with them. Me hate it. That's why when them black y'all coming y'all, me braid them hair so tight. Them eyes slant like Chinese. Look at her over there, sir. In the red. She tough. She toughy. She brass. Too hard for team. In my country, a woman need a man. What a man want with her? Too hard for team. And the girl in the yellow, ras. She's jealous of me. Make me work late and never say, you're doing good, or your braids are looking nice. Me no like her. And the gal in the blue, sure, always eat off her face. She's so big as a balloon. Sure, the gal in the green, boy, always chat off her face and try to give people advice. Me learn all for me advice from me granny back at yard. She can't tell me nothing. Me work so hard. That's right. Me take care of this elderly man in my building. Still don't have a money for nursing school. But that's right. Me no lazy like them black y'all, yeah? Me have to make money for nursing school. But 1 month ago, me meet this man, a musician. Things will look up now. We stay together at me place just for save money for school. Me never tell nobody back at yard. Cause him black. But him different though. Him not like them regular black man, yeah? Him can sing and play the saxophone. He want to marry me, but you not ready yet. That me have to finish nursing school. But him will be famous. And I'm gonna be a nurse. That's why me come here. That's my dream. And everything will be better. And pray to God, it must come true.
Look, you're forcing me to be a man. Every time you reject me, every time you disrespect me, every time you neglect me. Listen, every time I try, a little more of me dies. I try to be there for you. I try to change you. I try to rearrange you. Try to fix you.
Even try to trick you. I wish I could sit around and be feminine and petite, a naive, stupid woman that would gladly bend down and kiss your feet. I really wish I could be everything you want of me, but I gotta be free. Every time you beat me, every time you cheat me, every time you defeat me, you force me to your man. Every time you hurt me, every time you desert me, every time you disappoint me, every time you fracture and distort me, you force me to be a man. So
I'm strapping it on. I'm getting ready for war. As a woman, I've done all I can. I can't. I want to give you all my loving. But I got to shut the door. I see how it's going to be. Ain't going to be nobody winning the bread but me. Ain't going to be nobody singing my praise. And I refuse to be a fool for the rest of my days. Every time you break me, every time you take and forsake me, every time you diss me, turn your back and resist me, you force me to be a man. See, when you curse me, and when you curse me, when you curse me and debase me and do your best to erase me, my color fades. See, I know the deal. I'm finally being real. I gotta ball up my fist. I can't go on like this. Because no matter where you left off, I gotta pick up the pieces. I got to pay the bills. Yeah. I got to drive the car, raise the kids, just like mama, grandma, and my sister did. I gotta have breakdowns, breakups, and breakthroughs while I'm getting over you. And then I got to bleed every 30 days and never die. But it's okay. You have forced me to let everything soft be hard. To close everything that once was open. To put away childish things like a man I don't feel, I don't share, and I just don't care. It's all about self, which I now know is my true wealth. It's what I discovered when I was in recovery. That although I wish you would hold me, be strong enough to console me, and however much I wish you would kiss me, and sometimes act like you miss me. Every time you leave me and refuse to believe me. Every time you stop me and turn around and drop me. You force me. You force me to be a man. And by the way, I'm turning the other cheek.
I only do it sometimes. It doesn't hurt much, just stings, that's all. It helps me let out the pain and the fear. Is it cold in here to you? They shouldn't have called you. Mama and the kids get kind of scared when I stay in this room so long. They don't understand. I'm just not used to being at home. After being in Iraq for 2 years, you're a stranger to your family. It's normal, you know. It's hard to relate. My kids are so grown now. I don't even know them anymore. They have their own lives and everything. I try to talk to them. Anyway, they listen to Mama more than me. I wish I still had my gun.
I feel safer when I'm packing. That's the first thing I'm going to get when I get my check. I got to protect myself. I learned that the hard way. He caught me when I was walking back to the barracks. See, he wanted to get with me, but I said no, because I was coming home and getting back with my kid's dad. Me and Gerald, we were talking again, and we were gonna get married. He wanted me, and I said no, don't bother me. He had been trying to get with me, and he grabbed on me. He kept assigning me things so I could be near where he was at. One time, he got too close to me, and I kicked him where it hurt. They don't tell you when you sign up, you gotta fight more than the enemy. How you gonna protect the USA and yourself too? One night, he followed me, knocked me down, and I hit my head. Everything went black. And when I woke up, I was behind some smelly latrine, burning between my legs, just bleed. And then in the hospital, they were looking all between my legs, and all I saw was eyes feeling sorry for me. It hurt a long time. A long time. You hear that? I can't stand it. Just noises, truck doors slamming, people shooting, someone screaming. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get back into the army. It's easier than being here. At least when you're a soldier, you got something to do every day. If you don't, the sergeant will find you something to do, and you have to do it no matter what. I wanted to be in the army so bad. Get away from this place. Make a life for me and my kids. I'm a good soldier. I'm brave. I didn't tell no one. Couldn't. A soldier got to suck it up. Be brave and shit. I know all the Army secrets. I know all the songs and maneuvers. Yeah, I say the pledge to the flag. I can march and shoot to kill. I can't wait till I get my gun. Just wait.
See, the day I met that man, I was just walking down the street. Mama was fighting me again and beating me, so I just walked out. It was a nice day. I was walking and feeling so bad. And he pulled up next to me in an old raggedy car. I shouldn't have got in, nope. But I did, because Mama didn't want me, and I didn't have no place to go. I wasn't going to school no more, didn't have no job, couldn't get no welfare check unless I had a baby, and I wasn't ever going to do that. And turn into Mama. Hell no! So, I got in the car. I don't know his name, even now, but his car was a Cutlass. Old, dingy, blue, ugly thing. It smelled like an old bar. Stale cigarettes, old spilt beer, sweaty dirt, and I don't know what else. He looked clean. Even had creases in his old pants. And his face wasn't wrinkled, so I guess he was just a little older than Daddy, but I don't really remember. He grunted something about taking me to his house. I shouldn't have went. But anyway, it was an old house, like his old car, and smelled like an old bar, too. He was an old drinking man, like I used to be deacon of a Baptist church or something. Or maybe an old mechanic who had a cigarette dangling from his lip. And he wasn't so ugly, just old. And probably was the shit once upon a time. Anyway, I wasn't scared. I went with him. And his house wasn't too far from Mama's, but I don't really remember. Well, he asked me if I wanted some of the butter beans and crackling bread he had cooking. I said no. I want McDonald's. Well, he pulled out a bottle and drank some. Tried to give me some, but I don't drink. That's what Mama does all the time. I just drink Mountain Dew, that's all. So, when he seen that I didn't drink, well, he come over and pulled on me. I didn't mind. No, I felt sorry for him. Drinking that old country food and driving that old car. And he was clean. He smelled like spices, like cloves and cinnamon. So when he pulled me to an old back room that smelled like an old bar, and I let him, because I didn't care, as long as he did it quick, because I was going to McDonald's anyway. He gave me $20, which seemed like a lot of money then, but I spent it quick on a big meal deal and 2-pack of Newports. Well, it took a long time. And I was laying there. And he was clean. But the place was old and I really didn't belong there. I didn't feel clean after I went with that old drinking man. I wasn't right. But long time. So, yesterday, I went to the clinic, and the nurse asked me if I used a condom. I said nothing. So she made me take the test. She said, I got it. And I know it's because I did it with that old drinking man. I don't care. I can't tell Mama because she'd say I'm a slut anyway. I'm gonna scrub this off of me and I'm gonna go and get me something to eat. And if Mama find out and beat me, I don't care. As long as I can use this shower and go to McDonald's.
He was my best friend first. I never trusted someone so much. He he accepted Islam before me. He kept trying to convert me. I fought it, but I died 3 months later. I don't know when it happened, but I got a crush on Sabir. He wanted to take me seriously for a long time. He was studying, trying to make his prayers faithfully, trying to submit to the will of Allah. He married Amina first. I liked her, but I envied her. All the sisters at the mosque taught the world of Sabri. He was so strong, devout, honorable. Sabir was not good to Amina. He always spoke so sharply to her, and he beat her too. She confided in me once after Juma. I went to Sabir, confessed that I knew, and told him he must stop. Funny. husband, he started showing me such kindness. Amina was happy. Relieved, really. She wanted me to marry a Sabir. I was scared. I am a late bloomer born into a Muslim family, not knowing much about men. But soon after that, he asked me and I married Sabir. It was the happiest day of my life. 30 days after the wedding, Amina fell in deep depression. Something wasn't right. I was walking to the closet to get my clothing for the next day when Sabir said, the wife he had before he joined the mosque was dying of years which she got from the husband she had before him, and he didn't know. He swore by Allah he was trying to protect us, but felt that we should be tested. Amina got the test first. She has given up. Her mother had her baby, and she just lay staring at the ceiling, so silent, not even talking to me anymore. Sabir refused to be tested and don't touch either of us. I am afraid. I pray daily.
He was 27 when he got locked up. I don't know what he went to prison for. Didn't ask. I met him 15 years after he got out. He was a friend of a friend. You know how it is when a friend calls you and tells you she wants you to meet this nice brother. He's in town for the weekend and comes to my church. I don't think none of it, of course, till I see him. He was so fine, and I was so lonely. The perfect setup. Somewhere between Amazing Grace and Precious Lord. He took my hand and we strolled out the sanctuary. Even as I walked, I knew I had lost my mind. Jesus nudging me, baby, check yourself. But it had been so long. And I got a kick out of everyone seeing me leave church with this good-looking man. At first, I don't think nothing of it. We were both grown folks, and he was just passing through. And ain't nothing wrong with having a little something to eat. I wish I stayed for the benediction. Oh my goodness, he was so fine. He had on a light colored suit, nails manicured, tall, with big hands and big feet. And I remember what Miss Betty said about that and her theory on men with facial hair. And I smiled. He sat across from me at the restaurant, talking all kinds of shit. About how he had a dream about me before we met. About how nothing I could do would stop him from loving me. About how he gonna be here for life. He sang a pretty song for about 3 hours. So we were parked, the streetlights came on and we were parked in his car in front of the Krispy Kreme. We was just nicking like it was Lover's Lane. He wanted to go home with me. And I beat around the bush. Finally, I said yes. Yes. He gave me a cell phone number. I gave him the directions to my house. Suddenly, the Holy Ghost kept nudging me again. You don't know him. Who is he? What is he? Suppose he done killed somebody. Suppose he done raped to kill somebody. Suppose he got locked up for murdering his mama. But I opened that door wide when he arrived later that night, empty-handed. Something wrong with receiving an empty-handed man. Daddy taught me better than that. But he smelled so good and he looked so good. So we go to sleep And at daybreak, he wakes up, makes 50 lamb promises, talking about how he knew we had a future together, how he gonna be moving to town next month, how he got a life together. I didn't say nothing because it was such a pretty song. And I ain't known this man for 24 hours. And he kisses me hard at the door. And I linger there for a long time as he disappeared down the hallway. And it dawned on me that I had known him for 24 hours. And maybe he's got more than charm. Maybe he's sick. And I could be sick. I was so stupid. I would have killed myself. Maybe I did.
Look, I don't know if you gave it to me or if I gave it to you. What's real is I got to tell my husband. I mean, my ex-husband and this guy I met when I went to Jamaica too. Never mind. I just wanted you to know. It's a crime if I don't tell. That's what they told me. Hey, don't you judge me and don't be screaming at me. Hey, I don't even know you that well. You shut up. You didn't say that when you was getting what you wanted. Look, I gotta go. You work it out for yourself. The deal is, you gotta be tested. I found out today and I'm trying to tell. What's up, Dre? Wow, you sound good. I'm good. No, really, I'm fine. I know, it's been a long time. No, you don't want to see me. I figure since you married now, I better not be calling you. You been on my mind too. How's your mom? Tell her hi for me. Yeah, I've been missing you too. I'm still glad to be your ex-wife. That really meant something to me. Yeah, I still got my ring. So what's up with y'all? What? Y'all having a baby? Next month? A little girl too. I know. That could have been our daughter. Wow. You sound so happy. That's great. I was just calling to tell you. I wanted to I wanted to let you know. I was just thinking about you. Let me know when the baby's born. I'll send a gift or something. I gotta go, okay? Love you too. Take care. Bye. Damn. Hey, Tremaine. I can't do this, girl. Calling all these people. Nina's pregnant. Next month. No, I couldn't even tell Dre. He sounds so happy and everything. I know I gotta tell him, but it's a possibility he don't have it, right? We broke up 2 years ago. I only slept with all those guys to get back at Dre. There's 3 more names on this list, and I didn't care about any of them except for me and Dre. That's all I cared about. Pray for me. I'm gonna be okay. I will be okay. Talk to you later. Hey, Tony. How you been doing?
This is some crap. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. How could I get it? I counsel people with AIDS. I know better than to get it. I've been safe. I've been cool. No way. Not me. This is some crap. I don't even know who. How? Clarence said he was at the end of the rainbow, ready to be straight. He had found Jesus and me, and he wasn't going back. I don't believe he did. That virus was just laying in his system. Devil's always on him. It's all right if I die. I got a home in glory. I just want Clarence to be saved. He goes to church and everything, but I don't think he's completely surrendered. He plays on that internet. I caught him. And he repented. The devil's always on him. They want us both to take that medicine. But I'm putting my trust in the Lord. Clara started taking it, but you know how men are. Won't do right to save their soul. They take a pill Monday, then won't take another one until Friday. Then he don't go to the doctor like he should. And when he goes, the doctors fuss with him. Neither one of us like doctors. AIDS is an ugly death. I'm on disability now, and Clarence can't work neither. Makes him so irritable, he got to take something for his nerves. But he's doing a lot better since he met Charlie. He and Charlie spend all their time together these days. I shouldn't be jealous. But they really are the best of friends. Charlie even comes to church sometimes. Tonight, Clarence and Charlie gonna get together. Ain't that nice? It's so good to have friends. Well, I gotta go get ready for church. You need to come sometimes. This week, we're having revival. Pastor is preaching up a storm. Thank you, Lord. Air. This is the only place I can breathe.
Y'all wait. Just let mommy stay here for a minute. We're going soon. Keisha, get Marcus' hand. Hold her hand, Marcus. Boy, hold your sister's hand. Keisha, make him hold your hand. Take care of your brother, girl. I love this rooftop. It reminds me of being on a mountain or something. I never did take y'all to the mountain. Me and your daddy went once. I guess we're going to have to let this roof be our mountain today. We can send our thoughts far out from here. Can't do that inside. I tried. All my ideas just hit the wall and slide down. Everything I think in that place just dries up dead. That apartment ain't nothing but a cage. Can't think, can't play, can't breathe. It's not too cold this morning. Keisha button his coat. Marcus, be still. You should have gone to bed when I told you to. You cranky boy. Keisha, fix his collar. I know why he's sleepy, though. We had a good night last night, didn't we? Keisha did her dance. Marcus called himself singing. And I cooked. Oh, yes, I did. Corn on the cob, baked chicken, macaroni and cheese. Everything was good, wasn't it? If you don't eat again, if you never taste for yourself again, I know we ate last night, and I'm still full. I love that feeling, that fullness inside me. It feels so much like love, the way love is. We are just too satisfied to move. Even if a train is coming, even if a truck is going to run you over, you just can't move. And I'm still full. And I know you're full because I fed you good. The sun be coming up soon. Look, sit over there, Marcus. The sun wants to shine on you. Keisha, your daddy and I used to make that sun come up. You miss Daddy, don't you? Me too. I believe your daddy used to make that sun come up. He loved the sun and rooftops and me. He loved me more than I just stand here thinking about it. And he loved you too. I know you hardly know him, but he really does love us. We should have left this place when he got locked up, packed up and went somewhere. We've been living in this building so long. You think they'll do something to fix up this roof? Put some chairs, a plant, paint it or something. No. I started to do something myself. But it really ain't my roof. And would nobody appreciate it anyway? I guess it's going to have to be like this. Everything is going to be like this. Marcus, be still. Keisha, fix his cat. We're going to go in a few minutes. There's something that I want to tell you. I brought you up here so I can tell you something. Hearing and listening is two different things. That's what your daddy used to say. I didn't want to tell you inside. It's so dark in there. I wanted to bring you out where there's light and you can really hear me. Come over here closer to me. I've been thinking about everything, and I just want to bring you to my favorite place where we can be together. We can stand right here on the edge. Come over and stand with me. Come on, Marcus. Keisha. Bring Marcus over here so I can hold you. One more time. Hold you. Yeah. Marcus, your mommy's little man. Fix your hair, girl. We can send our thoughts far away. We can fly on it. Come on, spread your wings. Remember how we do that? Come on, get in front of me. And spread your wings now. Come on, do it. Feel the air beneath me. Raise them up high. That's right, babies. Feel the wind. You feel it? Keisha, fly. Marcus, fly. That's right. Let the wind push, push, push me to push you, to push us. Fly. Oh, I see the rainbow. Red, purple, yellow, green, orange, brown, black, white. Look at the promise. Fly.